Today we're going to be talking about stocking your kitchen with foods from the dairy and dairy alternative food group. So here I've got just a few items that I had in my kitchen that fall into this food category. We've got things like cow's milk and fortified soy alternatives. Really kind of the idea with this is that these are foods that are contributing considerable calcium to the typical American diet. So we've got cow's milk, soy milk, kefir, a couple foods like butter and sour cream. I just wanted to point out don't contribute much calcium, and those actually fall more into the fats group. So for dairy products, of course, cow's milk is kind of the first thing that tends to come to mind for most people. It contributes a lot of vitamin A, calcium, are the kind of biggies, as well as protein and calories in the diet. We've got a lot of plant milks out there available now. This one particular one happens to be soy. Soy is pretty nutritionally similar as far as protein content, whereas some plant milks like almond are very low in protein. Kefir is a cultured milk drink that is kind of like a drinkable yogurt. It has a lot of probiotics in it. This particular one contains 12 different probiotics, and as well as pretty high protein. So 8 grams of protein, great for like smoothies or a snack or something like that. So it tastes a lot like sour cream if it's not flavored. So I would maybe recommend getting a flavored one unless you like drinking sour cream. Shredded cheese, one thing that a lot of people don't realize about shredded cheese is that you can freeze it. So if you get a great like 10 for 10 deal on it or some other kind of good deal on shredded cheese, throw it in the freezer, stock up, and that's some way that you can kind of save some money. If you don't go through a lot of milk, cow's milk tends to seem to go bad a little bit faster than some of the plant milks. So some ways around that would be buying a shelf-stable milk. So you can buy either cow's milk or some of the plant milks like rice or almond or soy in what we call a Tetra Pak, like a shelf-stable packaging. Or you could even maybe lean towards getting powdered milk or something like that. Harder cheeses tend to last a little bit longer as well than softer cheese. And Siggi's, this was just an example of a yogurt I had. It's a strained yogurt, so similar to a Greek yogurt, where it tends to be higher protein. So it's going to be a little bit more satisfying than if you ate a yogurt that was more marketed as being like a lower calorie yogurt with less protein in it. Again, I'd want to reiterate that although typically dairy foods are contributing calcium to the diet, if you're somebody who doesn't tolerate dairy foods, if you prefer not to consume them either for a personal preference or cultural or religious reasons, then there's definitely other places that you can get calcium in the diet too. So plant-based milks like fortified soy milk, almond milk, that type of thing, many milks out there that are non-dairy. You could also do low lactose or no lactose milk if you just were concerned about the lactose, I should say. In addition, you could also get significant calcium from leafy green vegetables like spinach and bok choy, beans and lentils, and then foods like dried figs and mangoes.